Good morning, y'all. I am very bummed. I did a breakfast scone on YouTube live this morning, about 15, 16 minutes long. A handful of you got to see it live, and then it wouldn't upload. I'm having major technical issues with that side of things. So, for the sake of publishing something for all of you who maybe didn't watch it live, I'm going to go a rapid fire breakfast scone here to give you my take on LSU's loss to Mississippi State, and then the Pels loss to the Cavs last night. Ethan Small was really good for Mississippi State. You tip your cap to him. Sometimes the other guy is just really good, and he was. Not an overpowering lefty, but he mixed speeds. He commanded both sides of the plate. Those sound like cliches, but you saw it unfold. The biggest telltale, Zach Watson, best hitter on the team, one of the best players in the SEC, 0 for 4, 3 strikeouts. LSU just didn't hit many balls hard off of him. Sometimes you just tip your cap because the other guy was really good, and Ethan Small was really good last night. If you want some positives, Caleb Gilbert pitched you into the sixth and gave you a chance to win it. John Kodros looks like he's emerging as another left-hander that you can count on out of the bullpen. And then Todd Peterson was just amazing. Hit 96. He only faced one batter, struck him out, but that's a guy that it's looking like you can count on. And of course, Matt Beck came in when they needed a strikeout with runners at second and third and less than 2 outs. And he came in and got the strikeout and got a fly out to get out of the inning. So some good things out of the bullpen. A lot of people saying that today is a must win. There is no such thing as a must win when there are 22 conference games left. It's an important game. They're all important. And this is a winnable series against Mississippi State. But there's no such thing as a must win with 22 games remaining. But yeah, of course, you'd love to have it. In this spot a year ago, LSU lost to Texas A&M, lost the series on a walk-off. If you remember, or not a walk-off, but a blown save by Caleb Gilbert. That's when Hunter Newman was injured. So a big spot for LSU to try to win this series against a team that they are better than, especially at home. But I would certainly not call it a must-win. But let's see what Mikhail Hilliard does today in Game 3. And the Pels lost last night. It's amazing. In 1 week, they've fallen from fourth to eighth, but that's what happens when you get 7 teams within a game and a half of each other. But 6 games remaining for the Pels. I think they're going to be favored in all but maybe one of them. Their game at Golden State, and the game at Golden State is the third to last game of the year, and they won't have Steph and may very well be resting guys by that point. So I actually think if the Pels beat Golden State or beat OKC on Easter, they got a great chance to run the table, win their final 6 games, and end up in the 4 seed. So something to keep an eye on as we head into this weekend. Again, as I mentioned, an abbreviated version here because I already did a 17-minute live video on the LSU Mississippi State game. But for those that didn't see it, wanted to touch base with you this morning. Do me a favor if you would, hit the thumb up or the thumb down, like it, share this page if you don't mind, comment. All those metrics help me. And as always, I love feedback. So if there's ways that I can improve Breakfast Scone, things you want me to talk about, ways I can improve it, just please shoot me comments and suggestions. Y'all have a great day. We will have a Breakfast Scone on Easter Sunday recapping Game 3 of the LSU Mississippi State series.